In Exodus 27, God commands the construction of a court surrounding the tabernacle. This court, enclosed by curtains and a gate, served several important purposes. 1. Creating a physical boundary. The court established a clear separation between the sacred space of the tabernacle and the everyday world. This emphasized the holiness of the tabernacle and the importance of approaching God with reverence. 2. Transitional space for worship. It served as a space where the Israelites could prepare themselves for worship and an encounter with God. 3. Regulating access. The single gate to the court controlled access to the tabernacle, ensuring that only authorized individuals could enter. 4. Protection from intrusion. The court helped protect the tabernacle and its sacred object from desecration or unwelcome intrusion. 5. Gathering space for worship. It provided a designated area for the Israelites to gather for worship and communal activities. 6. Place for offerings and sacrifices. The court was where offerings and sacrifices were brought to God. 7. Symbolizing order and structure. The court represented the order and structure that God established for his people. It symbolized the distinction between the sacred and the profane and underscored the importance of following God's commands. 8. Fostering community participation. While the court created boundaries, it also offered a space for the community to come together and engage in worship, promoting a sense of belonging and inclusion. 9. Reflecting God's majesty. The court was to be constructed with fine materials and skilled craftsmanship, reflecting the beauty and majesty of God. 10. Visible representation of God's presence. It served as a tangible representation of God's presence and his covenant with his people. The significance of the court included approaching God with reverence and respect in a designated sacred space, maintaining order and boundaries in worship and communal life, providing a place for the community to gather for worship, creating an environment that reflects the beauty and majesty of God. Overall, the court played a vital role in the spiritual life of the Israelites. It provided a structured and meaningful environment for worship and encounters with God. Additionally, it foreshadowed the greater reality of God's presence among his people through Jesus Christ, who is described as the temple of God. John 2 verses 19 to 21.